Hey, what's up? If you're new, I'm Jessica, ᴛᴟᴟᴟ. Gonna hop in, deliver your reading, and listen. Overall energy, Spirit wants me to say is someone's jealousy of you needs to be studied. This person does not like the fact that you just live your life. You're kind to others. You could be someone who has a lot of friends, a large social gathering. Whatever this is, this person wants you to feel in an anxious or depressive state. So do not feed into the energy, and they're projecting on you because this person sees that you're going after your true wish fulfillment, your hopes and dreams, and for whatever reason, they keep trying to block a new beginning from you. But what Spirit wants to acknowledge is you are so highly protected that at the end of the day, you never deserve this treatment, and whoever this is so pressed about you figuring out your life and being happy, and it's like, this person's mad you're exactly who you say you are, okay? So you are someone who, you know, if you say you're an empath, you're an earth angel, you're a starseed, that's who you are. And this person constantly try to put you down to others. What other people are failing to realize with like a blindfold on is I feel like for a lot of you, this person creates a lot of unnecessary drama in your life, reasons for other people to dislike you, but no one is realizing that the whole reason they're doing any of it, collective, is because they're jealous of you. That's all it has to do with. So this person is someone who's constantly putting you down, behind your back, stuff like that. Look at, made fun of your social media. It's a definite yes. No one who's not jealous of someone would ever make fun of someone. If you don't like someone, then why are you even paying attention to them, right? That's the grown-ass adult thing, okay? So whoever this is constantly tries to put you down on WhatsApp. They could be sharing your videos on WhatsApp to other people. For other of you, this person could be upset that you don't communicate with them, but WhatsApp is significant, some type of way. Feeling sad about how things are. So this is what it is overall. Whoever this is, maybe at one point you used to celebrate with this person, but you started to see their true colors. So you've really shied away from them. And because of that, this person wanted other people to reject you. And that's all it is, because you're a damn visionary. So moving with the pure heart always wins, as much as it can seem like, why is this person coming at you sideways? They are jealous of you. Keep moving forward, because you're beautiful inside and out. And you deserve a vacation. That's what Spirit wants you to know. You know, whoever this is needs to go on vacation, because if they did, maybe they would stop stressing about you and your damn life. Like, facts, okay? So look at that. They all low-key know you're the prophet. You could be someone who's intuitive, spiritual. This person be putting your ass down, but the whole reason is because they wish they were doing what you were doing, or they wish that they were getting the recognition, or, you know, you could just be someone who you say you're going to do something and it manifests. Whether it takes days, months, or years, it always comes to pass because you move with a pure heart. You're not out here worried about anyone else's circus, anyone else's show. You're someone who's focused on yourself. So they all low-key know you the prophet. But yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, this could be a group of old friends or co-workers sharing your shit, maybe even people you know, on a WhatsApp group, trying to put you down. And this is the thing, what they don't realize is they're all so steady watching you. They're not living their own life. So new opportunities on the horizon for you, okay? And these karmics cannot stand it. And you know, what you need to realize is whoever this is who had a control over you or tried to exert control over you is about to have a spiritual awakening. There's something that's going to happen. This person's just going to wake up one day. They're going to be watching something you said or something you did, or realizing they're so pressed on what you're doing. This person's going to have a like aha moment, like, wait a minute. You've spent this many hours, this many days, this many years hating on the collective instead of living your own beautiful life. Instead of getting out there and seeing the world or putting all that energy into own blessings for yourself. You know, that's the one thing why it's like you should never even get upset or mad at anyone when they treat you like that, because then you're resulting in what they're doing, right? So collective, whoever this is, no need to be upset. Let them realize on their own how much time they wasted trying to put your ass down or make you feel controlled in some type of way. And that's going to make them feel sad, because they're going to wake up and realize that all you were doing was following what makes you happy. You were never trying to make someone else feel frustrated. It says they need to leave you alone. Exactly. Okay, exactly. So this could even be at your current job. Maybe someone's been harassing you at work or making you feel like you're not doing a good job. They love causing you to feel stressed out. This person's ego is fed off of making you react, so do not react. If anything, laugh it off. What does T Swift say? Shake it off. Shake it off, okay? Check out that song if you don't know it. I feel like a lot of you need to just shake it off right now. So know that deep down this person is sorry for hurting you. That's because they're going to realize they spent all this time being cruel towards you, negative towards you, sending other people your way, that it turned into obsessive behavior. Look at that, the top of the deck. Can stem from various psychological factors. Low self-esteem, idolization, past traumas. So this person either went through a situation where they felt controlled by another person, or they idolize you. It's one of the two. And for some of you, it's both. This person could feel controlled by their partner, someone in their life. So they're taking out their hurt, their trauma, and unhealed traumas on you, and you never deserved it. So you got to know that you have a new opportunity, a new blessing coming in because you never deserved it. Amen. And whoever this is just about to have a serious wake-up call, that they spent all this time trying to block you, and all you keep doing is creating, because you're a visionary. So use this as inspiration. Another thing too, as a visionary, when someone sends you negative energy your way, ask God in a prayer to transmute it into more energy for you to thrive on. Boom, okay? Return to sender. That automatically goes back when someone does that to you. So waking up to your own true abilities, this is it. You are capable of so much more than you've even been giving yourself credit for. And a lot of you need to realize that you have a lot of beautiful opportunities upon the horizon. Some of you may be creative visionaries, so maybe you're meant to channel this all into music, artwork, something like this. You're a visionary though. You could even resonate with being an interior designer or just having a really good eye for things. Maybe you love to vintage shop, you know, whether that be at thrift stores, secondhand stores, flea markets, for furniture, clothing, old school vintage items. Okay, you're meant to use this to transmute the energy. So 3 of Cups, it could be a group effort, 3 people doing this to you. But they wanted to block you from feeling like you were on the right path. But what they need to realize, right, is every time someone shares a video of another person making fun of them to someone else, God literally sees that. So a lot of you, this person may not believe in a higher power. They may not believe in the energy you put out is what you get back. But what you need to know is this person needs to have a spiritual enlightenment, because they're sad about how things are, but they're the ones trying to put people down. Where you could be someone who's just so focused on your passions, okay? So they wanted you to feel as though you needed to walk away from a situation. This is giving for some of you, okay? This could be a group of people you worked with at a job or work with at a job. They see that you have new beginnings since you've moved on, or this person literally tried to force you to move on, and you've got new blessings coming in. You've got balance coming in. You've got stability coming in. What they don't see is it's because God sees how you acted in a situation and how you were treated. So yeah, this person's jealousy over you cannot touch your path. 8 of Coins, okay, blessings, abundance. And whoever this is really needs to wake up to the fact that they need to let go. Because I feel like this energy is making them incredibly miserable and maybe even stressed out. So look at that, a chapter you can be proud of and cheering you on behind the scenes. There are other people that saw what this person put you through, and they support you. Silent supporters. Maybe other people don't want to stand up to this person because they know how cruel and vindictive or negative or spiteful this person was towards you. They're like, yeah, I don't want to be next. But you need to know that a lot of people are cheering you on because you overcame a situation where you never deserved the treatment that you were given. And that is something that every single person who saw this can admit. And whoever makes fun of another person's social media, I send you healing, because that is just cruel. If I personally didn't like someone's social media page, I wouldn't spend a second watching them. Right? If you don't agree with people doing makeup inspiration, if you don't agree with people doing tarot, if you don't agree with people doing food reviews, why are you going to sit and waste your precious time when life is so short watching it and sending negative energy out and then expecting your life to be blessed? That's never going to happen, y'all. So cheering you on behind the scenes, okay? A lot of you is a damn earth angel, or you are an empath. And there's lots of people who resonate with being that type of way, and there's lots of people who resonate with being the opposite. For a lot proud of you. This person wanted you to give up so they could take your place. Okay, so that's exactly what you're not going to do. You're going to hold your chin up high, smile today, and know that you are inspirational to many people. And what this person fails to realize is they can create their own success, their own wave, their own abundance. You do not need to tear down other people to build yourself up, because that will never last. So a passed on loved one is thinking of you. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, that could be who's cheering you on behind the scenes as well. If you have someone you know you're close to who's passed over, this person wants you to know they're sending you protection, they are taking care of you, and most importantly, they're sending you lots of unconditional love. So look at that. This co-worker forced you to quit. Whoever this is wanted you to give up so they could take your spot, okay? Because you could be someone who spends a lot of time working. And it's just a shame, because whoever could act so naive and immature needs to realize that God will bless you tenfold in front of anyone who thinks that they can take away your hard work, success, and happiness. Absolutely not how life works. And if anyone's making fun of you for not being afraid to put yourself out there on social media or anything like that, post even more. Post the damn content. It's too late to worry about what other people think, okay? It's time for you to live a life for you. You're a visionary. And, you know, think about some of the biggest social media influencers, content creators. Do you think they worried about what anyone else thought about them? Absolutely not. Okay, so you're a visionary. It's time for you to keep creating. And you may have more people that support you than you realize. You may have a lot of silent supporters, okay? People who see the path that you're on and also could recognize that that's where they started out. So you may end up having an unexpected collaboration, brand deal, partnership with someone who sees how you built something from absolutely nothing. So you should be proud of yourself. And most importantly, you need to know that all this was meant to happen to keep you resilient, to keep you focused. So it's your turn to be happy. Absolutely. That's what Spirit wants to remind you today. Don't let anyone try to take away your happiness or control it in any type of way. Okay? That's what you're not going to do. It's your turn to rejoice. Absolutely beautiful. This person did not want you to succeed. That's all it had to do with. And it's a shame, because I feel like whoever this is, you don't send them that type of energy. So this person is mad you want nothing to do with them, okay? So this could be someone you've walked away from. Maybe you caught on to the fact that they were extremely cruel to you or envious behind the scenes. And this person didn't like the fact that you're so in tune with the energy that people give you. You know, when you're able to pick up on someone's energy, people don't like that, because they could smile on your face and be so kind to you, but when you know behind the scenes, that's the same person who turns around and talks negatively about you to others, or, you know, sends you evil eye, stuff like that, okay? You could have solved the mystery that this person was cruel towards you, and you walked away from them. And because of that, they're upset that you no longer want to be friends with them, you no longer want to speak to them. So they tried to misguide other people away from you because of that. And that's where the shame comes in. Because what's going to happen is it may not be today, tomorrow, or next week, but at some point in this person's life, they're going to experience the same trials and tribulations that they wanted for you. And when God sees someone intentionally try to create misery, chaos, and misguidance from another person who didn't deserve it, that might come in like a 10 times worse situation for them, unfortunately. Because it's like, the law of karma is the energy you put out is what you get back. So that is why you never put out negative energy towards people. You act like a kind person, and when someone cannot see your worth, you are free to walk away from them and pray for them. So life is what you make of it. Absolutely beautiful. And it's your turn to be happy. There you go. It came out again. So you have a life-changing idea. Spirit wants you to realize that whatever this is all just obstacles on your path. It's distractions. And when you let go and you really tap in, okay, because this person was trying to lower your frequency. So that's all it had to do with. This jealousy had to do with them wanting to take you off the path you're meant to be on, or make you feel as though you needed to slow down your progress. Time to speed it up, okay? So let's see if I can pull a message for didn't want you to succeed. There you go. This person spoke a lot of mistruths about you. Ace of Swords in the upright is a truth teller, honesty, clarity. In reverse, it's someone who lies through their damn teeth. So whoever this is was lying on you and trying to make people work against you. And it's a shame. So this person could have said you were rude, Could have said you weren't who you said you are. Could have made up a ton of shit. The shame of it is it's coming out in reverse. So this person lied. And everyone's going to see that. The Emperor, okay? You are someone who is incredibly focused on your future. And this person wanted to misguide others away from you because they know that. So see it for what it is. Stay away from people who treat you like you're nothing. And most importantly, realize that all this was meant to happen for you to realize that you are on the right path. This person wanted you to think that you weren't. So collective, they tried to make it obstacles for you so that you would give up. Three of Wands, what did it say earlier? They wanted to take your place. So whoever this is wanted to take your spot, wanted to take your reputation, your success, your respect by others. Do not let them, okay? And the only way you cannot let them is by continuing to move forward on your path, being resilient. Others try to create drama, lies, and nonsense.